Ann here from Annmakes. Thank you so very much for stopping by. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button below the video or on the Annmakes on the corner of the screen there. And click on that bell so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. Today, it is Thanksgiving in the US. I want to wish all my viewers and friends there a happy Thanksgiving. And I have a great tip for you. If you happen to eat a little too much today and you didn't wear elastic pants or an elastic skirt or whatever, duct tape could be your best friend. That's right, duct tape holds everything together, even your pants that can't close because you just had a little too much extra. Okay, all kidding aside, I wanted to come on here today to do a really quick video to share with you a list that I made over on the website www.annmakes.ca, where I list the top 10 things that I think crafters want. Okay, well, these are tools that I have used for years. I own all these tools. I have used them. They are well loved, and I thought I would make this top 10 list to help those of you who are in the midst of your holiday shopping and you have a crafter in your life, or you have a loved one who would like to make a gift to you and you're the crafter, and you would like to direct them to a list. So send them, go check out www.annmakes.ca. I made a list last week of the top 10 things that crafters want, a wish list. I call it, yes, the What Crafters Want gift list. And I just added an 11th item, and that is really just to show you my sense of humor. So if you're curious to see what that 11th item is, you're just gonna have to go check out the website at www.annmakes.ca. So without further ado, what are those things that I like? And in no particular order, of course. I have made this list, and I'm doing this just for convenience sake, just so you can have one place to get the information for at least 10 products. And I've included links, affiliate links, of course, so thank you if you do purchase from those links. I do get a small commission. Thank you. On the website, I have posted links to Amazon Canada and Amazon US. So, because I know I have viewers in both countries, I'm sorry I don't have the ability to do other links besides those, but you don't have to shop from those links. Those are there just to make it a little easier for you to see what the products look like, to get more information about them. And if you're like me, I'm a shopper, so I shop all over the place. I don't just shop at one place. And right now, being Black Friday weekend in the US and even in Canada, we have a lot of pre-Black Friday sales. We're gonna have Black Friday sales. There's a lot going on offline and online. And so what I've done is I've created some links for you guys. As you know, I am affiliated with Cricut. I'm affiliated with Dollar Tree and of course Amazon. So I am including those links. I will try to include some general links for that in the description below as well, just for your shopping ease. But again, I'm not expecting you all to go shopping there like crazy, but I know that there are sales going on this weekend, and I just wanted you guys to be able to take advantage of everything. Lots of sites have free shipping for my lucky US viewers who can order from Dollar Tree. I think they have a flat rate of $4.95. I'm sorry, it's not free. But there is free shipping for $99 orders and over at Cricut.com, whether you are from the US or Canada. There is a little code. They show the code at the top of the screen, so you'll have to put that in your cart. And also there is a 30-day trial, free 30-day trial with Amazon for their Amazon Prime. So if you do buy Amazon Prime products, Shipping is included. There's a warranty. It's usually super fast. I ordered stuff on Sunday night and I got it yesterday, and that was Wednesday, so it's like really fast. And yeah, so please, for that information, check out the website and look in the description below. And thank you very much for supporting my channel. So let's get on to what my suggestions are. So of course, I suggest anything having to do with Cricut. I do suggest the Cricut Maker. Of course, I have owned just about every Cricut type of die cutting machine that company has made over the years. I love working with the products, and I happen to now actually work with the company, but I still really honestly love working with Cricut. So the Cricut Maker is definitely one of my favorite, it's my favorite tool to have in my studio because of everything that it allows me to do. I am also a big paper crafter, so anything having to do with die cutting, not just with the electronic die cutting abilities available through the Cricut machines, the Cricut Maker, the Cricut Explorer Air 2 that is right here, but also with manual die cutters such as the Cuttlebug. So I have links for the Cuttlebug and the Maker on the website. I do own other brands of die cutting machines, so I'm just a big fan of die cutting machines in general, but I just focused on those two to give you an idea of what, especially I was just thinking of those of you who have spouses who don't know what a die cut machine is, and you're saying, you know, honey, I'd like one of those. Yeah, so they can go on my website, they could see it, then they know, oh, that's what it is, you know, and that can help in their shopping and maybe your gift receiving. So another thing I think is indispensable for especially the paper crafter is a paper trimmer. Now, this is a paper trimmer. This is the kind that slides. There's also the kind that has like a rotary blade. Those are awesome as well. And there is also the paper cutter guillotine style. I recommend having all of these in your arsenal if you are serious about paper crafting, card making, and scrapbooking. I have had, these are very old. You can't find this model anymore, or the Fiskars board I showed you, because I have had them for so long. So it's to show you that these are a good investment. One thing that I suggest on my list is this. So this is the least expensive item there. It is the Univille White Signal Pen. I adore this pen. When I see it on sale on Amazon, if I can buy it by the case, I will. I use this a lot, and because I use it so much, I like to have many on hand. It is a pen that has a great rollerball tip, very fine, and it writes in white ink. It is great for writing on a multiple types of surfaces. And for those of you who are into mixed media, art journaling, this is indispensable. So great stocking stuffer. Adhesive. Every crafter needs an arsenal of adhesive. Now, I just took out this one because this model is still currently available. I have an older model that doesn't exist anymore because I have two tape gliders. And this one is the Scotch Advanced Tape Glider. I do find that this one is easy to find the refills for. They're not on the cheap side if you buy them in a store. You seem to be able to get better prices online for the refills. But the tool itself is available offline, online, as the refills are. But right now it's Black Friday, and it's possible that you can get some pretty good deals for something like this. So this is a tape glider. So basically it is like a tape gun, and it has double-sided adhesive. And for those of us who do a large amount of paper crafting, whether it is scrapbooking, card making, especially when you're doing batch card making and batch production of any type of paper crafts, it is awesome to have this. But like I said, crafters and artists need a lot of adhesives, so any type of adhesive is really, really a good thing to have. So another tool that I believe crafters want, crafters need, especially if they are into card making and into mixed media, is the heat tool. It is a type, it's kind of like a hair dryer, but the air doesn't move around, so whatever you're blowing on to dry it more quickly does not move. And I don't exactly understand the technology behind this, but it is something that provides hot air very quickly, very hot air very quickly. And for those of us who like to move on very quickly when we are creating, this is really an indispensable tool. This is, by the way, this model is not the same as the one that I list on my blog, only because, again, this is a very old tool that I have. Again, it's a good investment. You can have this for years. Now, something that I invested in years ago, well, I've invested in all of the tools I'm showing you and I don't regret it, is this CropaDile. This baby, I paid a lot of money for this. I bought it in a local shop, and it was expensive, but it is one of the best purchases I have ever made. Now, what this is, there is a smaller version of the CropaDile that you can use. I have that one too, a handheld one, and this one is a table base. Now, what I like about this one is that it has the ability to reach to the center of a scrapbook page, let's say. So if you want to create a hole, set an eyelet, it's perfect. It works for that. You can also use this to set eyelets in leather. I have done it. It works. Set eyelets in clothing. It works. So it is a very, very versatile tool. It is heavy duty, and I highly recommend this. This is called the CropaDile. So basically it makes holes, has two different sizes of holes, and it sets eyelets and little grommets. I was trying to remember the word, so it's great. No crafter can craft really without this type of adhesive, the glue gun. The hot glue gun. Low temp, hot temp, different depending on what your crafting is. If you are a crafter that is mostly into paper crafting and some simple craft projects, you do want a low temp gun. And if you can get both, which I have because I do so many other things, I use a hot temperature glue gun in some more heavy duty work when I'm doing some DIYs or repairs and things like that. And I like to use this one. This is my favorite glue gun. This is by AdTech. This one was given to me by the company. I do own another AdTech glue gun that I purchased years ago, and I love both of them. This one just happens to become cordless. It charges, becomes cordless, so you can work in different areas without having to worry to be plugged in. And it does have two temperatures. What I really like about this one is that it has a precision tip. It's hard to see the tip right now because it got pushed in, but yeah, it has this tiny little tip, so only a little bit of glue comes out. So this is really one of my favorite tools to have. And it's to me, I believe that's a worthwhile investment. Of course, in the top 10 what crafters want gift list, I had to include my favorite, my very favorite coloring pencils, because I know coloring is very in right now. It's still trending, and I just thought I would list what I believe to be the best coloring pencil out there. These are the Faber-Castell, the Polychromos. They are artist quality. I do believe that this may be overkill for someone who is a beginner coloring book hobbyist. It is really intended for artists, for artwork. Faber-Castell does make another brand. It usually comes in a red packaging that is much less expensive than the Faber-Castell polychromos. But if you want to know what I think are the best, these are it. And then I also recommend a light box or tracing table, or this is the Bright Pad by Cricut. This is a tool that basically lies flat on your desk or drawing table. There shines a light through an image. Let's say you have a coloring book, you've taken out a coloring book page from a coloring book and you want to trace that and transfer it to a canvas. Well, this will help you do that because it will shine through the paper and you'll be able to trace your image very well. So the Cricut Bright Pad is really useful also if you do a lot of vinyl decals or iron-ons that will have intricate cuts in it, and this really helps with the weeding because you can put your decal on here or your iron-on and you can weed out the extra bits. The weeding is done with what we call a weeding tool. This is something that Cricut specializes in. So yeah, that's another really good reason to get the Bright Pad or a light box, is if the crafter is into making a lot of vinyl decals and iron-ons. So there you go. So I hope that you found this What Crafters Want gift list, my top 10, helpful. Please direct your loved ones and friends to this video. Please direct everyone to the website at www.annmakes.ca for What Crafters Want gift list post. There are direct links to all the products I've mentioned. They are current. Please take advantage of sales. I've also included a link for ebates.ca in Canada. And I just saw that it's also available in the US. So that just means if you if you subscribe to Ebates and you go through them before you go shopping on Amazon, let's say, you actually get a little bit of money back eventually. And I've earned quite a bit of money doing that because I do shop a lot online and I try to go through Ebates myself, and it's fun. I just, get a few dollars back and it just adds to my spending, my future spending. Just keeps the wheel going, people. So yes, I hope this was useful for you. Again, I wish everyone in the US and everywhere else very happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays, everyone. And until next time, stay crafty. Bye.